subrosatea.com. How are you today? I invite you to join us in our malt shop. That's right, we've got 6 fabulous flavors, all inspired by sweets and sips that you would typically find in a local diner or malt shop. Friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. In today's video, I am going to talk about 7 teas. I'm going to talk about boba, our instant boba for bubble tea. I'm going to talk to you about this great flask jug to make loose leaf tea. We do sell over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea. Those are all available on our website. The items that I'm going to talk about today, you can find them on the limited edition page or tab. We are waiting to get all linked up. I am using a broadcasting app, so we do have people over on TikTok. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Like I said, friends, we sell loose leaf tea. Loose leaf tea looks like this. We have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea, and we do sell it in 3 sizes. The Try Me size makes approximately 5 to 6 servings, and the value size makes around 20 to 25 servings. So you're going to see that you can buy these teas individually. You can also buy them as a bundle. When you decide to buy them as a bundle, you get to choose which of these 2 sizes you would like. Again, this is the Try Me size, 5 to 6 servings. This is the value size, 20 to 25 servings. When you are on the individual tea flavor page, you'll see that we also sell an 8 ounce. An 8 ounce makes about 100 servings. So that's really great after you've tried the tea that you know that you like it. If you're going to maybe share with family, things like that. So that is absolutely perfect for that. That is definitely your best value. Let's see, it looks like everything is connected. I see lots of people watching, and until you comment, I don't actually know who you are. So again, friends, my name is Joy, and I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. This particular collection, all of the teas can definitely be consumed hot or cold. You can drink them hot or cold. You can steep them hot or cold. But I was thinking malt shop. When you go to the malt shop, all of these teas really are served cold. You don't have to drink them that way, but that is kind of where I was going with. We've got a coconut cream pie. It's not a hot pie, it's a chilled pie. I miss Irene, thanks for the comment. I love knowing that everything's all connected and working. We've got a chocolate malt. It's a milkshake. Of course, it's cold. So I did design these to be enjoyed cold, but you can steep them hot or cold, completely your choice. I'm going to talk about them individually. Okay, so first up, I'm going to make some tea. So I'm going to use the flask jug. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we do sell the tea accessories individually, but if you're interested in them and you like the teas, you're going to save the most money when you buy our combo pack. I'm going to move that into the queue. I see Irene is watching over on the app. Thank you for that. I'm going to make our cherry limeade. This is a green tea, so you're going to see nice big green tea leaves. And again, this is the ½ ounce size, makes about 6 cups, and this jug also makes about 6 to 8 cups, so it's the perfect amount of tea. So I put the tea leaves right into the jug, and I'm going to put cold water right over. I am steeping this cold. I'm going to talk for about 20 minutes. The tea will taste absolutely fabulous well before then, even in cold water. So here with the flask jug, the lid has a silicone lip here. That's what makes it stay down into the jug. And it has very, very fine mesh infuser. So the silver part, I don't know that the camera is picking up all the detail, but the silver ring here, tiny, tiny little holes. So that is what's going to keep all of the tea leaves down in the jug, and I'm only going to get the steeped tea beverage in my cup. I am going to make boba. I'm going to make myself some bubble tea to enjoy this evening. So if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Hello, Miss Linda. Thanks for joining us. Oh, that reminds me. In addition to right now, I'm talking about the Malt Shop collection. It's summertime when I'm recording this. We also have 2 other collections that might interest you. We have an ice cream party inspired tea collection. Those teas, again, kind of were thinking you're going to drink them cold, but they're loose leaf tea. You can absolutely drink them hot or cold. And we also have a summer picnic collection. The interesting thing about the summer picnic collection, it has 4 loose leaf tea and 2 of our tea spice rubs. I'm a gourmet cook. I love being in the kitchen. I definitely use rubs on my proteins. I use spice mixes on marinades and dips, and you can do that with tea as well. So we have 2 of our tea spice rubs. Again, it is part of the summer picnic combo pack or collection, but you can definitely buy them individually. The ice cream party combo pack, we've got spumoni, if you don't know what that is a chocolate and fruit and nuts. We have a tea that tastes like a waffle ice cream cone. We have a chocolate chip cookie dough, a fried ice cream that's sweet honey notes. It is a chamomile base with, of course, vanilla. Rainbow sherbet. Those are all in our ice cream party collection. Now I'm going to go back to the Malt Shop combo pack. So in the combo pack, you'll receive all 6 of our Malt Shop teas. You get to decide the size and, of course, our flask jug. Again, friends, this is the flask jug. This is perfect for cold steeping, but you can definitely hot steep in the jug. My preference, though, is if you're going to hot steep, only use a little bit of water. Go ahead and hot steep 5 minutes. When you're done, fill it up with cold water. That'll kind of shock it. It'll stop the steeping process, especially for teas like root beer, banana split. You'll want to stop that steeping process and get the tea ready to chill, because I know you're going to want to drink it cold. It's fabulous that way. So if you want iced tea, you can absolutely use cold water, and you can fill it all the way up. I didn't fill it up for a couple of reasons. I really wanted to make sure you could see the line of the tea leaves floating in the jug. That's the way it's supposed to be. The lid will filter the tea leaves to keep all of the tea leaves in, and all I'm going to get is beverage in my cup. I'm going to let this steep a little bit longer, but I just wanted you to see this is my cup that already has the instant brown sugar boba. So let me talk about that really quick too. I'm going to put that in the queue for those of you watching on the app. We sell instant brown sugar boba. This is good with any tea you desire, but it is pretty fabulous with both the ice cream party collection and the Malt Shop collection that I'm talking about today. Instant brown sugar boba. If you're not familiar with this, boba, bubble tea, it is made with tapioca pearls. And if you make it from scratch, it really does take a while, like an hour on the stovetop. We've done all the hard work for you. This does have brown sugar right in with the tapioca pearls. All you need to do is rip the top open to vent the package and microwave it for 15 to 20 seconds. You are then good to go. I squish it around a little bit to make sure all that brown sugar covers all of the tapioca pearls, and then I put my pearls into my cup. Now, I'm still steeping my tea, so in a few minutes, I will then finish the process, add ice to my cup because I love bubble tea cold, and of course, I'll put the tea right in there. Cassandra, hello, hello. Oh, she said that my fabulous glasses are giving her Barbie vibes. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll take that. It's probably the only day in my brunette life that I would have ever been given anyone Barbie vibes. I love it. Irene says that she loves her jug and has the cherry slushy and lemon meringue chilling today. Oh, that is fabulous. Friends, we have sold the jug before. It is typically in our inventory. It is very popular. We've had it for years. So this is the opportunity for you to save money when you buy the jug as part of the featured Malt Shop collection. As I was saying with the boba tea, we do have 2 choices. You can buy it individually, and you can buy it as a 5-pack. You'll save money when you buy 5. When you buy our instant brown sugar boba, you will receive a wide mouth straw. If you're not familiar with bubble tea, you do actually drink this. They kind of do sit in the bottom of your glass. And of course you use the straw to chew on them. It's kind of an experience, right? It's fun. It really is fun. If you've never had boba, or bubble tea. It is fun. Now I know that boba does sometimes come in other flavors, and right now we are only selling brown sugar, mostly because it goes with everything. It goes with all of the ice cream party teas, it goes with all the malt shop teas, all the summer picnic teas, and the things that we have coming up in the fall. I think it's 2 weeks from now, we have our new apple orchard collection coming out. And then later on in August, we're already talking about our pumpkin teas because we have a lot of them and they are fun. So make sure you join us every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of those fabulous teas coming up. Okay, before I move on from this though, now that my tea is steeping, I wanted to make sure everyone knew that Red Ripe Strawberry Pie is back in stock. Red Ripe Strawberry Pie, we have had this before and it was always a really good seller for us, but it was in a collection of teas that we no longer sell, a themed bundle of teas. So we're not selling the themed bundle, but this one, it was such a good seller. And honestly, in my mind, I do think of Malt Shop. That's where you would get a really good, fresh slice of cold Red Ripe Strawberry Pie. So it is not a part of the Malt Shop tea collection, but it is in stock now. So if you have loved this tea in the past, the recipe did not change. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew. This is by far the sweetest strawberry tea that we sell. We have so many strawberry recipes, well over 6, 10 maybe, different strawberry recipes. This is by far the sweetest in my opinion. So Red Ripe Strawberry Pie. Oh, and it's caffeine free. For those of you who need to know, it is completely caffeine free. All right, let's talk about the tea. Hopefully everyone on TikTok now can see that there is a product in the queue. I tend not to give all of the details when I think that you can see it on your screen. So if you cannot see everything in your screen, you might want to tap my nose. I think it'll expand the video to your full viewing screen. You should be able to see words above my head. Again, all these products are in both our TikTok shop, our link is in the bio, and of course we have many other ways that you can purchase from us online. Coconut cream pie. This is a black tea, so it does have 60 milligrams of caffeine. This is here. Obviously, you can see the color is nice and black, and it does have big pieces of coconut. This is a nice, smooth tea. It really only has 2 flavor profiles, coconut and cream. Period. I didn't mess with perfection. If you had the teas in our ice cream party collection, if you liked our chocolate chip cookie dough, I have to say this is similar in the fact that it's nice, smooth, sweet. The flavor profile is exactly what you would expect it to be. There's nothing, like I didn't layer in anything else. It is nice and sweet, and it is really good as an iced tea. Black teas you're going to find steep up really well in cold tea, in cold water. You can put them right in the fridge. It'll take 10 minutes, maybe 15 or 20, but you don't have to worry about it over steeping. You can just leave it in the fridge. Next up here we have our chocolate malt. Chocolate malt. This currently is the only tea recipe that I have that I use malt. So if you know what malt is, if you've had it before, if you like Milk Duds, if you like malted things, this is it. This is the one for you. It definitely has a fair amount of chocolate notes. It is a black tea, so it does have 60 milligrams of caffeine. My personal preference would be to steep it hot because of the malt comes through a little stronger. If you are someone who maybe likes a little malt, go ahead and steep it in cold water. We do have our brewing instructions right on the package. So I tell you how much tea to scoop out to make an 8-ounce cup. Obviously, if you're going to make yourself a bigger cup, use more tea. Like if you didn't see me in the beginning of the video, I used a whole 1/2 ounce to make this much tea. So like a half of the jug. That's what I used to cold steep. Chocolate malt, definitely fabulous as a latte. As you can imagine, we are mimicking the taste of a chocolate malted milkshake. So absolutely fabulous, whether it is a dairy-free or actual heavy whipping cream, heaven as a latte, absolutely, or an iced latte. Boy, I don't know where you guys live, but let me tell you, Northern Ohio, it is humid and hot. So iced tea and iced lattes, definitely the way that I am drinking my tea right now because it is hot. Next up is the Cherry Limeade. Cherry Limeade is the tea in my jug right now. You can see nice big pieces of fruit. This tea is definitely a green tea, so it's low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. We're at like 20 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup, so that's pretty low. But high in antioxidants, it's healthy. That's right, we do have lots of healthy ingredients in green tea. I've done lots of videos. You can check out my YouTube channel. Lots of videos on the benefits of green tea. But we are having fun with flavor. So definitely cherry notes in here. Definitely some citrus undertones, just like that classic soda, that carbonated beverage that you would get at a diner or malt shop. Cherry Limeade. One that is going to be heaven cold steeped. If you hot steep your green tea, I highly recommend using steaming water. Never boiling. Just warm, like 175 if you have a programmable kettle. If you would like a programmable kettle, we do sell them. Not currently in the queue right now, but we do have several in stock. So this is the Cherry Limeade. Nice and smooth, sweet and fabulous. Next up, friends, is our Orange Julius. This is returning. We did introduce this tea last year as part of our Malt Shop collection. If you haven't had a real Orange Julius, they are quite a treat. They're typically made with a frozen orange juice concentrate and some other stuff, right? If I were to make it from scratch, I probably would use French vanilla ice cream to go with that. Orange concentrate. This has all the same flavor notes, none of the sugar. Absolutely no calories in this tea, but all of the great notes. So this does have orange, it does have really sweet vanilla, and it's a white tea. So it's very low in caffeine, 15 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup, high in antioxidants. White tea does not go through a lot of process, so you get an awful lot of the nutrients and fabulous flavors of the actual tea leaves. Oh, and I have it right here. As you can see, friends, if you're not familiar, white tea isn't the color white. It is very much the color green. It's a light green, almost on the verge of being yellow, but it is nice and sweet and fabulous. I can smell it. I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful orange taste to the Orange Julius. Another one, absolutely fabulous, cold steeped. Definitely you can add cream or a non-dairy milk to it to make it more reminiscent of the Orange Julius. Next up, we have our, oh yes, that's right, the Malt Shop collection, 2 black teas, 1 green tea, 1 white tea, and 2 that are caffeine free. So we are still talking about the Malt Shop collection. So this one here is our banana split. So this is a caffeine free tea. I don't know about you, friends, but my banana split, if I were to order one in a diner, I definitely would expect vanilla ice cream to be the base, maybe even a strawberry ice cream, definitely banana, definitely a scoop of fresh strawberries, maybe a cherry on top. But all the extra stuff, you kind of have to add it yourself. Do you want pineapple on your banana split? Do you want chocolate? Do you want nuts on your banana split? You get to choose. And the great thing about loose leaf tea is you can mix 2 together. So this banana split tea, no caffeine at all. The red ripe strawberry pie, also no caffeine. So if you have a sweet tooth, you could blend those 2 teas together in your cup and have yourself a really fabulous sweet treat. So this tea, again, really, really nice, but it is caffeine free, so it's a rooibos. Specifically, rooibos are known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. My personal preference is to go ahead and steep it hot. You extract all those health benefits into your cup, and then I would chill it, because I want those health benefits. It'll taste great cold, no problem. My preference, though, is definitely the hot steep, the banana split. One more tea in the caffeine-free section of our Malt Shop. This is root beer float. We do sell other root beer teas at other points of the year, but this one specifically I created based on my love of A&W floats. I love A&W floats. That's what I grew up on. I love them. So this tea does have the sassafras, sarsaparilla, ginger, and cinnamon that you would expect in root beer, but it also has a fair amount of smooth honeybush and vanilla to really make it reminiscent of French vanilla ice cream in root beer. If you didn't know, root beer itself, the concept started as tea. And then eventually it made its way as a soda, and they added carbonation, and nowadays it's just a bunch of chemicals. But this is all natural, so this is the real stuff. You are definitely going to taste all of the notes. It is nice and smooth. Again, my preference here with this one is to hot steep. Yes, I'm always going to drink it cold, but this makes the jug perfect for that. You put the amount of tea in that you want in just an inch or two of water and hot steep it. 5, 6, 7 minutes, no problem. Come back into the kitchen, fill the jug up with cold water, and then stick it in the fridge. This is one of those great things to do, especially at night, because it really gives it time to cold steep in your refrigerator. You can also add carbonation to your tea. It's root beer, right? I think a lot of you probably have had root beer soda. So in your mind, you're kind of thinking all these flavor notes would be good with club soda, ginger ale. You can add a little sweetness if you want something like Sprite or 7-Up to your root beer. I like the tea though. I think it is spot on, fabulous the way it is. This is another tea that is absolutely perfect as a latte because again, you're thinking root beer float, definitely had some French vanilla ice cream in it. So putting a splash in your tea is perfect. Personally, every single time I eat a slice of pizza, I always think about root beer. As a kid, root beer was one of the only sodas I was allowed to consume. I think probably because it was caffeine free, I'm guessing. So it's really hard as an adult to ever eat pizza without drinking root beer, and now I don't have to. That's why I created the tea to begin with. I was really craving it. I just plain old don't drink soda anymore. So I hope you will partake in it. Oh yes, back to the bubble tea. Okay, so my cherry limeade is definitely done steeping. I'm going to grab some ice out of the freezer. Give me just a second. Don't know that we're going to need all of this, but the if you didn't hear me say, the brown sugar boba, I microwaved it. Okay, so it's hot, and bubble tea I want to be cold. Okay, so we've got enough ice. We do have a brown sugar boba in the bottom, and I'm using the jug to fill it up. Again, this is our cherry limeade, so it does have some, it's a green tea, so it's low in caffeine. Ooh, I forgot my lid. I'm going to have to be careful carrying this. I was going to stir it for you to show you the bubbles, but this is absolutely perfect. I can already feel it's nice and cold. I can smell the cherries and limes. I'm very, very excited to start steeping it. So this is a mix of everything. All right, all right. I'm going to look to see if anyone watching live has any questions that I missed. I know some of you are watching on different platforms, so you don't get to see everyone else's questions. So Miss Betty had said that the red ripe strawberry pie is her favorite. Thank you. And I know, Miss Betty, you've had a lot of our flavors. It's got to be hard for you to pick a favorite. Thank you, thank you. All right. I don't see any other questions from our live viewers, so I want to say thank you once again for watching and joining us today. This is a limited edition collection, so they are available now. They will be available for a few weeks, definitely. We market them for a few weeks. They're on the website for a few weeks after that, but they will definitely be discontinued. Let's see, it's August, well before Halloween, I promise. They will not be around that long. So if you're interested, do grab them now and follow us on social. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Hope to see you again next week, and then in 2 weeks, the Apple Orchard Collection will be introduced. No matter what you do, friends, with the rest of your day, have yourself a sip of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.